Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Mandy, a registered dietitian here at Nutrisystem, and I've got your next task today in our In It Together Healthy Living Challenge. So before we get started, can everybody give me a quick like or comment and let me know that you can hear me? And while you do that, I'm drinking my morning shake today made out of Nutri-Crush. Looks like we got a like. Could you tell me where you're calling in from or watching from? Awesome. Hi, Deanna. Great. So as I said, I'm drinking a morning shake made out of vanilla Nutri-Crush. And today's challenge is all about vegetables. So I have 2 vegetables in here. And I'd love for you to guess which 2 vegetables are in my shake. So, all right. Good morning, Trish. Good morning, Laurie. So it looks like we're good to go. So for those just tuning in, I'm Mandy, and I'm about to share the next task in the In It Together challenge. As a reminder, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next month at Nutrisystem, a nutrition expert's going to jump on here at 9 o'clock Eastern Time to share a challenge with you that will help you stay on track as we navigate this new normal. So speaking of that, how did everyone do with the last challenge? We tasked you to weigh in, and I know it's not everyone's favorite thing to do, but it helps get a baseline, and research suggests that, regular weigh-ins can lead to better weight loss results. So how have you guys been doing? Let me know in the comments. All right, so I'm going to get started on to the next challenge. Oh, good, Deanna. I'm glad you're loving these challenges. We're having fun with it, too. So as you guys know, here at Nutrisystem, we love our vegetables, and that's because veggies are low in calories and most contain no fat. They're also loaded with great nutrients like fiber that will keep you feeling full between meals and keep you out of the pantry. And many vegetables like cauliflower and bell peppers and broccoli also contain vitamin C, which is really great for your immune system and supporting that right now during this time. So if you joined us in one of our other challenges a few weeks back, you know that one of the tasks was to have 5 servings of vegetables in one day. And one thing that we did hear back from many of you was that unless you were having a salad for one of your meals, you were having difficulty fitting in those 5 servings. So with that in mind, your next challenge today is to eat at least 1 serving of veggies with every meal. So by spreading your veggie intake out over the course of the day, you might find it easier to hit those 5 servings. So you might think, vegetables at breakfast can seem like a big ask for us. So don't worry, we're here for some tips. If you've caught this from the beginning, you know that I'm drinking my Nutri-Crush vanilla shake in a smoothie that I fit 2 vegetables in there. So again, if you want to try to guess what's in there, I will let you know. All right, so one thing you can do is add spinach or kale to one of the Nutri-Crush shakes with some frozen fruit like blueberries, half a banana, peaches, mango, strawberries, really your favorite vegetable or your favorite fruit of choice. And that kind of masks the taste of the vegetables in there. So I love making what I like to call a strawberry shortcake smoothie. And I use the vanilla Nutri-Crush shake, which I have here too. And I mix that with frozen strawberries, some spinach, so that's one of the vegetables in there, almond milk, a dash of vanilla extract, and my other hidden veggie in there is cauliflower. So I put some frozen cauliflower in there, about half to 3/4 of a cup of that in there, and you don't even taste the cauliflower or the spinach. It tastes like heaven in the morning, and I actually make this for my kids, and they have no clue that there's vegetables in there, so don't tell them. So And if you need recipe suggestions for smoothies, don't forget to head on over to the Leaf at leaf.nutrisystem.com for for more amazing shake recipes. So some other ways you can fit in vegetables in the morning is to make an omelet. You can add chopped bell peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes, broccoli, spinach. You can add them in the omelet. You can top it off, top the omelet off with those things. You can always top it with salsa. You can add a scoop of cauliflower rice or a grated zucchini to your morning oatmeal. That's another one of the my favorite ways to use frozen cauliflower is to add it into oatmeal. You don't taste it at all, and it beefs up the oatmeal so that it's more substantial, and you'll stay fuller longer. So it's kind of a win-win there. And then you can always add a few slices of tomato or cucumber to some avocado toast as well. So let's not forget dinner too. And one of my favorite things is the Nutrisystem, not NutriCrust, but that would be a great name. The Nutrisystem thick crust pizza. And I love putting pretty much any vegetable on there, bell peppers, mushrooms, olives, and I just play around with it whenever I'm kind of feeling or whatever's in the fridge for that week. Definitely use up any extra vegetables that I have to top that off. So also don't forget, if you're not a fan of raw vegetables, you can always blend greens like spinach into your spaghetti sauce. Again, you won't know that it's there. You can add steamed or cooked veggies to soups or stir fries. You can roast vegetables, which is another way that I love to make vegetables. It brings out a different taste and texture. So I love doing broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts are kind of my three go-tos when I roast things. Additionally, if you have an air fryer, let's talk about how convenient it is to air fry or roast vegetables in the air fryer. So one of my favorite things right now is to roast mini sweet peppers. So if you've seen them in the grocery store, they're like real little. They come usually in a bag in the produce section, and I'm telling you, these things are addicting. So if you put them in the air fryer, usually about 400 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes, you might need to flip them halfway through, but I'm telling you, those things will go fast, and you will get your vegetable servings in no time. Another thing that I love to make in the air fryer right now is buffalo cauliflower wings. So I just chop up some cauliflower, fresh cauliflower, and put it in the air fryer for about 8 to 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And when it comes out, you just toss that with some of your favorite buffalo sauce, mixed with just like maybe a tablespoon of butter. And that sauce and butter goes a long way for the cauliflower. So you just toss that up, and it's a really great way to get vegetables in, especially if you love buffalo wings, which I think most of us do. So one other thing, right now with the way things are in the grocery store, I wanted to talk real quick about putting some vegetable myths to bed, especially, during this time. So some of us are having trouble finding fresh produce or, frozen produce, vegetables at the store, depending, on where you are. So I just wanted to talk about, frozen versus fresh versus canned real quick. So fresh produce is great for, that fresh flavor and taste, but studies have shown that there's no nutritional difference between fresh and frozen vegetables. So definitely don't overlook what's available in your freezer, and don't feel bad if you're not eating, fresh vegetables. Frozen is perfectly great option for you. So again, they're frozen at the peak of freshness, so you're really getting, that best taste of the vegetable at that time. So just look for options that aren't packed in extra butter or sauces, and that helps control the calories, and keeps them, free foods for you. Also, canned options shouldn't be overlooked either. They get a bad rap, but they can still be really great options. You know, you just look for items that are low in sodium and not canned in heavy sauces. But they're still, you know, really great options, and don't feel bad if you need to turn to canned vegetables, you know, to hit your servings. So, okay, that's it. So your task for today is to work on at least one serving of vegetables into every meal today, or tomorrow, or both. I know you guys can do it. And be sure to come back on Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern to tell us how you did on this task and to find out what your next challenge is. And be sure to tag a friend or two who might want to do this challenge with you. Or win $200. And that's right. As a reminder, we will be randomly selecting someone who comments on our Facebook Live challenge videos to win. So, okay. Let me just check the comments real quick. I love to hear what you guys are saying, especially if anybody guessed what was in my smoothie this morning. It looks like the cauliflower tip is a hit, and people love their air fryers. I'm telling you, that thing, I just got one. It's a life changer for me. All right, great. Well, I'm so glad you guys joined me this morning. I still need coffee too, along with my smoothie. So thanks for joining me today. Good luck with your challenge. I'm going to finish my challenge now by, you know, finishing my smoothie. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. Bye.